But it's a yeah, I mean that's what's at bottom of it, and they're going after all of the major institutions that make civilization possible. So they went after the mental institutions. They're going after, power plants and reliable electricity, going after police stations, jails, prisons. They're all under attack, and now obviously universities, schools.
Yeah, and my concern is that it all goes down and ends sort of the same way the autonomous zone goes down and ends, where we have a new form of dictatorship, and that new form of dictatorship is now run by these radical progressives, and they think it's okay because they're on the right side. And that's my real fear, and I see this inclination towards this behavior playing out with the support of banning opposing views from discussing certain issues on Twitter and on Facebook. When I see people that do support the ACLU, that are left-leaning or hard left progressives that don't see the dangers of censorship by essentially tech giants that are shuttling their money off to fucking overseas banks and hiding them in places and doing their best to avoid paying taxes here in America. Like, they're progressive in their ideology in terms of what they will allow being discussed, but these are corporations. These are corporations that are essentially just like all these unlimited growth corporations, where their idea is these are publicly traded companies and every year they make more money, and that's just how it's going to be. That's what they're interested in. And to see these kids, these progressive people and adults too, older people too, that are in support of allowing these companies to just choose what they allow to be discussed and not be allowed to be discussed based on whatever ideology they subscribe to. And that as long as it's with the ideology that they support, they're cool with it. But censorship is dangerous because it's just dangerous across the board. And it's especially dangerous when you have this completely new kind of structure, which is what these social media companies are. These enormous corporations that are worth untold billions of dollars and are constantly generating this money. Like, as we speak, just more is piling in, and they're doing it off of people's data. And along the way, they're dictating what can and can't get discussed in the biggest open air town hall the world has ever known. And it's not being judged and discussed by people, people who have studied human nature and understand the history of human beings and the value of discourse. No, it's being done by corporations, by people that just want to make money. And it's stunning to me to watch all this play out and to see the support of it, as long as you are censoring people that say things that I don't agree with.
I mean, that's what's so disturbing, right? Is that they, on the one hand, they say, yeah, we're a town square. So, or we're the, you can say anything you want. We're just the platform, and you can, but in reality, there's been this institutional capture going on. I mean, I worry about it. You kind of go, what happens when the progressives